Hi, my name is Justin Patrick Doerr, and I am enrolled in CNIT 103, Introduction to Computer Hardware. I'm doing a YouTube video on a special topic of my choice, and the topic that I chose was I'm going to be taking apart a chipset on a typical desktop motherboard. So, as you can see here, probably the safest thing to do first would be to remove the power supply unit cables. One is the 20-pin cable, and then here's a 4-pin cable right here, in which I have to remove. As you can see, I have my ground bracelet on to make sure that I do not suffer from electrostatic discharge. After that, I'm going to lift up the fan here just by moving these two knobs and then just pulling this up. And then I'm going to remove the pins that connect the fan cooler. And as you can see here, we have an Intel Chipset 478 socket, LGA, I believe, and this here is an Intel Pentium 4 processor, which has 478 pins on it. And I'm going to put it back the way it belongs, with the pins aligned properly here. And I'm just going to give you a basic tour really quickly. Here is, for instance, IDE cables right here. You can take them off as so. Okay, this one's a little tight on here, sorry about that. And when you reconnect them, all you have to do is make sure that the one pin that's missing, it connects to the one pin that's missing here. And also, we have dynamic double data rate, synchronous dynamic data random access memory. This is DDR with the PC2700 number and a CL 2.5 rating. And you take it out of the slot like so, and what you do to reinstall it back onto the slot is you push it back in like so. And also here is the North Bridge, which connects the CPU to the memory modules, along with the accelerated graphic port, which, as you can see, it's empty in this video here because the board that was donated to me did not come with a graphics card because this person did not want graphics or high graphics resolution on their computer. And as you can see, I'm trying to remove the knob here of the North Bridge. And as you can see, this is the chipset integrated circuits right in here. Other things to keep in mind of are the South Bridge, which connects to all the slower input-output devices, such as the PCI slots right here, and in some cases, in this case, I believe this motherboard also connects to external ports as a PS2 keyboard port, which is purple, and a PS2 mouse port. Here we have a PATA port, parallel advanced technologies attachment port. We have a serial cable port. We have a video graphics array port, FireWire port, 4 USB ports, an Ethernet port, audio input, audio output, microphone, and also what would be an external port as well would be something like a network card, which can be installed on any of the PCI riser slots. And also, what should also be noted on the motherboard as well is this right here is a rectangular shaped BIOS chip, which is the basic input-output settings of the computer. As you can see over here, there's also what is considered to be a backup BIOS in case somebody hacks into the BIOS here. You know, you have a backup one that's automatically is firmware on the computer that automatically saves it on the chips. And last but not least, I would like to just show you guys right here the one thing that's very important. This is the CMOS battery, which loads up the CMOS settings for the BIOS in order to essentially boot into the master boot record, and it also saves the date and clock settings and all that type of stuff as well.
Step back a little, get some light in there. There we
Yep.
go. Cool. So you can see
And as you can see, we have my awesome friend Ramon filming here. Hi. Say hello.
Linux!
Yep. I will be taking that next semester.
Cool.
Alrighty. And also, just another thing I could add right here that's also attached is the fan that connects to the power supply unit. Or, actually no, this is the fan that goes, it's on the motherboard, and it helps circulate the airflow and conduct heat in and out of the motherboard so that it doesn't overheat and things don't get all crazy and fried up and everything. And everything else is just basically buses, these little lines here. Here's the name of the motherboard, P450LA. And here's a sound port, I believe, of some sort. And these are capacitors and all that type of stuff. Yes, this is just a basic introduction of what a motherboard is, what it consists of, and I hope it explains things better for those who were confused in the beginning, like myself. And that concludes my video for today.
Stand up, stand up. Please.
Thank you, and enjoy the rest of your spring break.
Cool.
You have 5 minutes
That was good,
to
dude.
upload that video.
That was good.